We are set up to be the ultimate cycling city, and bikes still remain a great way to move people around, but the infrastructure has lagged. So we need to be, planning our infrastructure for, 10-year-old kids and mothers, and folks who, would love to ride more but just don't feel safe doing it. You can see lots of studies, and you can watch videos of communities where children have the safety and security of riding their bikes to school. It really strengthens communities. It gives kids independence. It makes them better humans, because they learn to be a little bit more self-reliant, a little bit more independent, and it gives them that dignity that you get from saying, yeah, I'm going to get on my bike, I'm going to ride to school today. When I'm done, I'm going to get on my bike and ride home. And that's the way I grew up. I grew up in Alabama, riding my bikes to friends' houses, and the bike was just the ultimate expression of freedom, and I still feel that way when I get on a bike. And it saddens me sometimes to think that my son doesn't really have that, because not only does he not feel safe riding a lot of places in Miami, but we as parents don't feel safe letting him ride. I wouldn't even let him ride to school, which is really an indictment on our transportation system when my son's school is like 2 miles away from our home. It is just because of the way Miami is built, become something that we do for fun and recreation. We'll go to the park and we'll take our bikes. We'll go to some trails and we'll take our bikes. We'll go to the Rickenbacker and we'll ride on the separated path along the beach there. But those are really the only places where he feels safe and where I feel safe, and that's unfortunate. We just need our higher-ups to see the world through the lens of a less experienced, more vulnerable road user who wants to ride bikes, who would love to ride bikes, but just doesn't feel safe doing so given the real dearth of safe, protected cycling infrastructure. And I hope that is not the norm and is no longer status quo for other kids who are being born today in the year 2020 in Miami. I'm hopeful in 5-10 years they have a different experience than my son has had.